Okay, you guys, so I'm taking you along with my meal prep as much as possible. In this pan, I have four ounces of chicken breast, and I just seasoned it, and I added some garlic, onion powder, black pepper, paprika, red pepper flakes, and Italian seasoning. And this is just to go with some vegetables. And then here I'm going to make some marinara chicken breast. So I just season it with cayenne pepper, black pepper, garlic, and Italian seasoning. So I'm going to pop these in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes to 25 minutes, and then I will be back. So while the chicken breast is inside of the oven cooking, I'm going to go ahead and start prepping my meatballs. And I'm using the ground turkey from Aldi's, which is the, I think it, yes, 85/15. And you guys, of course, if you're watching your fat, go ahead and use the 93 or the 99%. But I find using the 85/15 makes the meatballs juicy for days. So this is the one I'm using. Of course, substituting it anything you want. This is just an idea for you guys. Now, you're going to need 1/4 cup of green peppers, oatmeal, onions, and red peppers. Everything is 1/4 a cup. And I'm using a marinara sauce that comes from Aldi as well, so it's also affordable and economical. And I'm using liquid eggs. You can substitute a regular egg, but I don't have any, so I will be using the Fit and Active liquid eggs. And this is the one I always use anyway to take out some of the fat that I'm using in the ground turkey. Now that I have everything inside of the bowl, I'm going to put in 3 tablespoons of liquid eggs into the mixture, and then you want to season it to your taste. I mix everything in an old seasoning container, and I just dump my seasoning in. Of course, it's spicy. It has red pepper flakes, onions, Italian seasoning, just everything. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I eyeballed it, you guys. I don't measure my seasoning, only my sodium. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix all of this together, and I will be right back. Now that I got my hands all in there and combined it all together, I'm going to go ahead and transfer it into the cooking sheet. Now you want to go ahead and spray your pan with some type of spray. And of course you can also use cooking oil or whatever you want. Now you can make 8 2 ounces or 16 1-ounce meatballs. And I like to do the 2 ounce, but because there are more points, I'm going to go ahead and make them into the 1-ounce meatballs. So I will be back with all the meatballs on the pan. So I made 16 meatballs, and now I'm going to go ahead and pop them in the oven, bake them at 350 for about, I'm going to check on it in 15 to 20 minutes, and then go ahead and put on the marinara sauce and then let it cook for a few more minutes. So the chicken is done, and this one is going to go with vegetables, so I'm going to go ahead and move that one to the side, and then I'm going to pour the water out of this one. And then here we have a 1/4 cup of marinara sauce and a 1/4 cup of fat-free mozzarella cheese. Now I have all the marinara sauce on the chicken breast. Now I'm going to take the fat-free cheese. Of course, you can use whole fat if you like. And I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle it on top. Okay, and now I'm going to take some Italian seasoning and just sprinkle it, just a small amount, right on top of each chicken breast. There you go. Now I'm going to go ahead and pop this in the oven and let this cook for about 5 minutes. I just drained the fat from the meatballs, and then I'm going to go ahead and put it back into the oven and let it cook for about 5 minutes. So this has been in the oven for about 20 minutes, and it looks about done. Now this is a cup of marinara sauce. I'm going to go ahead and pour. Okay, you guys, so this is going to go in the oven, and I'm going to let this cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. And then I'm going to take my mixed vegetables and steam them in the oven as well. And the marinara my chicken breasts are done. I'm gonna go ahead and put these with some vegetables. So you're multitasking. It may seem difficult at first, but you will get used to it. And it's only been, since I cooked the chicken breast, it's been about 30 minutes since I've been cooking so far. And I've cooked a lot of stuff and my vegetables. And I'm gonna steam these vegetables. I cooked broccoli and string beans. So it's under an hour and I'm gonna have my meals prepped for the week. So I'll be back. Yum, oh you guys, the meatballs are done. Can y'all see that? Ooh, it's kind of burnt in the corners. So I'm gonna go ahead and transfer that into the bowl. They look delish. Okay you guys, I'm finally done. It's like dark, so I don't know if you guys can see, but I just made a regular salad with romaine lettuce, spinach, cucumbers, green peppers, onions. Oh, I forgot to put in my carrots. I'm gonna put in some carrots, and I sprinkled some Italian seasoning. I had some greens. I took one of the chicken breasts and put that in there, and then my vegetables, string beans, broccoli, the meatballs. Guys, I gotta eat one. I'm sorry, I just can't keep looking at it. Okay. Oh my goodness. I think it's like 2 points. It's so good. Okay. Chicken breast, mixed vegetables. So these are my lunches and dinners.